Welcome to the Ventnor blog interviews for the 2007 Ventnor West Parish Elections. There are some voices in town who say that the youth in Ventnor, the young people in Ventnor, have nothing to do. What do you feel about that? Do you agree with that? And if so, what would you do to remedy it?
We have a skateboarding facility, or we did have a skateboarding facility on the seafront. I was only down there 2 nights ago, and it needs to be improved. It is absolutely vital. If we want to have a Ventnor town that is free from rowdiness or from perceived youths in gangs and everything, we have to, give them something to do. I work in the college. I'm working with young people all the time. And that's what I would see for Ventnor. I think you have to engage. You can't just say we're going to put a skateboarding park here, or we're going to put a green area here. We have to actually listen to them. It's vital. They're our future.
It's always a difficult one with youngsters. The generations now have changed from when we were younger, and our expectations. I think the expectations are far more materialistic these days than we ever were brought up with. I think there are a lot of facilities out there that Ventnor could offer and don't. Obvious ones come to mind is if we can get the kids more active and outdoors, doing things, working together with each other, then it's only going to be good for everybody. There seems a lot less commitment by the youngsters to be out enjoying the fresh air, enjoying each other's company, as there is interaction on computers and TV and games. It's a very good question. I don't know that I know the answers to that one. My children are grown up, and I'm pleased to say that they've gone on and done very well for themselves. I'd like to see the youngsters here given the same opportunities, and to encourage them out. I think more socialising is more likely the right way, be it through clubs, be it through football clubs, tennis clubs, be it through athletics or anything like that. Anything that I think we can get the children involved in outside has got to be supported and wholeheartedly carried through as much as possible.
The most common feedback I get from youth is they don't feel they're listened to. It sounds a trite old thing to say, but I believe it. I don't think they are listened to. And I think they're not listened to because a lot of folk in Ventnor who feel they are doing something for youth believe they know what's best. I think working with youth, I found taking the time to get to know them and listening to them is really all they want. It's communication, Simon. That's all it comes down to with them. I think a lot of their problems are exaggerated.
Most small and medium-sized communities are up against the same problems of kids not having anything to do, therefore vandalism, graffiti, etc. But it has to be tackled on a much wider scale, possibly right from primary school level, giving kids more personal resources rather than having to always rely on another football pitch or another skate park, which we do already have, and it isn't utilised that much, I must say.
The people who don't want to do anything are always complaining. The people who want to do things, there's plenty. The skateboard park I was involved in at the beginning, there's the football club, the cricket club, the tennis. Every one of the churches has some kind of a youth arrangement. There's Boy Scouts, there's Guides, there's Cubs, there's Brownies, there's a cadet unit up at Lowtherville. There's plenty to do if you want to do it. Now, I was a youth leader for 40 odd years in London, and I can tell you now that there's always a group of people who just want to hang out and do nothing. That's their privilege, and I would encourage them to do that if that's what they want to do. But believe me, there's plenty to be done if they want to do it.